Mars, Leo Venus, the rising, yes, Leo collective, all the Leos or cross watchers who are interested to know what is happening in the life of Leos in the full moon Sagittarius. And yes, this is my only reading for June, but as well for all summer, because I'm soon gonna be offline 2 months. This reading is now your summer reading, and we are dealing it with this kind of angelic energy. So this reading today is about Temperance Angel and the Art of Alchemy. And I'm gonna use this kind of alchemy, wait, yeah, this is it. This is the card we are using, the prima materia, to put into the pot of cauldron, and then we are transforming that energy. We are looking what is kind of lurking in the shadows, because this reading start first. We are addressing the devil in the room. It could be the shadow of yours. Now we look in the 2 cards to the shadow, but this is the first, the mannequin B. What is the Leo's mannequin B? I have used this deck usually in my Divine Comedy readings that are many. So let's see if we get some card that has been before or totally new card. I don't think every card has been. So it's the wild card even for the midsummer now. What is your energy on June? Oh my god. It turned around. No, not so many. No. Not so many shadows. No. We deal one of the many. Leo. Now, this is it. Okay, we have here Korean dynasty. 9 of Swords. So this is the shadow of waking up in the night and could not sleep well because you had worries in your mind. But the kind of like dark night, the soul has to go so far that you have to stop. Like this overthinking, this is kind of bad overthinking energy here. Has to stop. So this in the Gemini season, yes, Gemini is especially this kind of mind energy, but good news is that today, 9th of June, the Jupiter moves to Cancer. We are much more going to this kind of emotional waters, and this kind of emotional values are highlighted more in this coming new cycle. That's Jupiter cycle, karma and the luck and this kind of expansive energy is now turning to Cancer. So we have been having the Gemini cycle now for a year. Maybe you had very mental struggles, like you were really overthinking stuff. Now it's time to show the emotions, and yeah, feeling is healing. So it's time to feel, Leo, whatever it's there. This is thinking energy here, overthinking, waking up in the night, not having answers. That is now here. Let's see another card for that. We have a now throat chakra. This would be also archetype in this throat chakra is like you fall to be a silent child and you have no voice and you cannot speak, and how you get out of it, this artistic crystal, this lapis lazuli throat chakra, is that you should express. You just find any expression. It can be dance, music, speaking, singing, but expression is now advisable here. That's why you have this Tarot of Opposition deck. And we are looking now again the shadow, the devil, the first step of alchemy. We start the alchemy reading. So for you, this will be your advice card in the end. 21 on the lookout. Be alert to the happenings around you. Maybe we are getting this kind of overview. This angel represents often in tarot also, like a higher self. Getting there from this lower self. So now what is that devil here? Bugging Leo. You cannot sleep. First of all, alchemy, what is to be broken down into the parts, what you need to confront. 2 things. 2 devils, not just one. Let's see, we have here, okay, 6 of Cups. This is like a nostalgic of past. It's like in Belgium was just Father's Day. I don't know if this is meaningful. It's not every country celebrating Father's Day. It was yesterday. Totally give me this kind of story about relationship with your parents or your inner child, lost innocence, something about happening in your childhood. It's something while it's in the shadow devil position, maybe something not so pleasant happened in the childhood that bugs you still. But there's also Six of Wands and this victory card. So let me see. Winning in life, but this can be like it's in the shadow. It's almost like you don't feel like you win something. You should be like a cheered and like a kind of like a Leos want to be cheered. Most likely this kind of the sign is itself is like this kind of royal lion. You feel like you didn't get so much praises, and I start to think about the story of like a siblings, like somebody's getting more attention than you are, and something like this. Okay, let's see more to the shadow of Leo. Second part of alchemy, what parts are essential? So if we have this kind of past stories, actually I don't go further. I want to read the story. This maybe this has to be read exactly from this book, because this are very good stories. Spirit wanted to give you this, so you get this. The immediate future looks bright. Projects, especially emotional ones, can be considered now felt in the heart with intuition and confidence. Let those who love you accompany you on new adventures. Travels and ventures begun under these auspices may prove fundamental to your life. Some childhood friendships, but this is in devil position, we will understand. Anyway, Six of Wands, victory card. Something that you feel like you didn't win, you want to win. Ah, yeah, wearing red with a lion scare me, but I have 3 cats. Yeah. Are they, do you know the star signs? My already dead black cat was born like yesterday, like 8th of June. And yeah, it was a nice Gemini cat. But it was unfortunately. I always say in my readings sometimes this, like, it sounds like bad, like, yes, the cat sitter kill it, but like, it's just like, why on earth, when I'm 1 week away from my home and the cat has never left the house before, and then I bring it to another house, and then of course it drops from the window and die. Like, this can happen, like with cats, like they have to stay in their own house. If you change them to somewhere else, then it's like, dang, like just when you are like trusting a person to keep in their house, then life is over. Okay, Eric Dennis say hello. And we are looking now the shadow of Leo. We're dealing here now in this alchemy reading. How to be this hero on the horse coming home. The winner, what is this now? You are an example and role model for those in your sphere of influence. Though you are important in their eyes, true allies should not fall into the trap of ego. Okay, now we start to understand this, some egoistic stuff. That is your shadow. Choose your own way, and if others follow you, accept the responsibility with grace. Stay humble and be prepared to explain your actions. So yeah, this fact is like something is hurting your ego. Maybe that is keeping you awake. Like, you wanna be winner. We are dealing it now. Let's see more. Yeah, Varingro say cats are smarter than dogs. I'm really waiting this moment. Like, soon I will be cat sitter for my neighbor. So I love this Luca cat. It's this kind of Norwegian cat. I will have happy times soon with that cat. It's like kissing me all the time. Cats are so sweet. Oh, so nice. I mean, most likely he wants some attention and food and whatever, but like he's coming to kiss me. So it's such a sweet Luca cat. Second step of alchemy. Yeah, we have to talk about cats because the Leo reading, yes, obviously. All the cat stories now. I don't have a cat video here, but maybe we soon see cats, who knows? It's a Leo reading. So which parts are now in essential? We are dealing this shadow. We see a horse here also, but no cat yet. What treasures can you find in this journey? This is now. Again, we got 2 cards, okay? Okay. 10 of Wands, this looks almost like some spanking energy. Okay, so hard work. That is essential. Like if you want to be this hero on the horse, you have to do work for it. You have to do the work. But there is also 4 of Swords, that in this looks a little bit like somebody is gonna attack somebody. Like there is a little bit like I mean, this is usually like you should put the sword to rest and you should rest under a tree, but this one is kind of waiting the counter attack, like kind of like fights. Leo, maybe you have this kind of little bit like this cat energy, like, okay, who is this other man in this neighborhood? There's something interesting. Let's read this story. These are totally different cards usually. That's why I love this deck to give me. This Leonomard has some interesting stuff. Eric then is like, also the cat says like, yes, cats are sweet. Yes. Oh, I like the fluffy cats. What are your cats like? Are they like a fluffy or are they like a skinny? What are the cats you are keeping wearing red bed? This I had this very fluffy cats, so nice. And the neighbor's cat is also very fluffy, so I can't wait to be with that cat. It's like, okay. So this is now second step of alchemy. And now you're seeing like a moon, kind of like you are not realizing how much work there is. Is this, yeah, cleaning improvement, elimination of small problems, liberation from heavy bonds. And then keywords for this one is weird for sword. Espionage, search for clues, lack of trust, resorting to an investigator, jealousy, betrayal, complaint, excessive and deleterious control. Interesting, this stuff. What does it mean? Together it forms 14, which is like a temperance number. Maybe this angel want to point out like, yes, it's good to be alert and like working hard, but like you can be like having higher energy than this. What is the summarium of this? This would be 6 and 6. This is 6, 6. Wow, there is like a 66 on the table. Really like a double numbers. Maybe this shadow is really to do how you like attach to people, how you like yeah, really relationship related. Okay, let's go forward. Use again this deck. We are looking now this alchemy. Leo. So now we have the Temperance Angel, and this is all the name number, but now we put this angel here. Third step of alchemy, what I need to bring to consciousness, what needs to be illuminated. It's really this kind of Jungian style reading. And before we turn it, I'm gonna put already this card on the table. So light, this is the final step of alchemy. What is the final product? What is the creative work and its influence in your life? So this. Okay, moon. So now is a full moon in Sagittarius. The moon is really the light. Something is highlighted now in the full moon in Sagittarius. This is the positive moon card. There is a dog barking, not a cat. I have a dog here. Otherwise it would be kind of like a very evil dog. But this is a beautiful consciousness moon. So this was kind of like the moon positioned. So you are bringing this kind of mysteries in the spotlight. You want to see kind of beyond. This will be, of course, often that you cannot see. But it's like a mysterious moon energy is sometimes like a really, you cannot see behind the veil. It bothers you. Here you are kind of peeking what's going on here. It's like investigation. Has this person got my job? It's like there is this kind of energy here, like this is like a project finish, and okay, this is my competitor. Okay, there's a little bit this. Okay, let's see. And on the lookout. This looks also like on the lookout, like the same kind of messages here, but maybe this is a bit positive. This owl. This is actually positive owl for one Leo I know who waits the notice that if he passed exams to get to school. So in Harry Potter, the owl brings the letter, the invitation letter to the Hogwarts. So I mean that if somebody's waiting to know something about school, this owl here is very good. We're gonna read this now. What is this meaning? This moon card? Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, but in the ancient times. It's like nice. Okay, moon is a major arcana card. First one in your reading. It's life path, but now is a full moon. It's really pointing to me this light now. Is this current time what you're living? Something light coming in now. Full moon in Sagittarius. Full moon exactly is Wednesday. Who knows? Something happens then. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Harry Potter style. Is this? Okay, I'm currently reading even to my child Harry Potter, of course. So this is in my mind. I'm just a reader. I have my own life too, how I reflect to these cards. But here. Sometimes irrational intuition is the right choice. Sometimes reason gives way to the beauty of the moon, the charm of dreams, and the abandonment of certainties. The fragrant night brings rest and inspiration. There are mysteries that can only be perceived by moonlight. Immerse yourself in the unconscious and abandon stodgy rationality. Dreaming is granted to everyone, especially those who know the preciousness of their feminine side and how to be faithful to inner voices. The night envelops you and whispers words that others would not understand. Listen to them. Wow, now I see here patterns like this was the first devil, and this was a card of Nine of Swords, a person who cannot sleep. Okay, here is like some Korean dynasty. It's almost like some kind of domination tactics going on. But this person could not sleep. Here is like encouraging you to be in this yin night energy. It's just like resting and receiving and relaxing and like just accepting this kind of like a moment when things are silent. That's gonna be beautiful. Just admire this kind of moments in life, and it can be night. It's mystery time. So there's a light in here, the moonlight. So if you were already awake, then calm yourself with the moon energy. Now we got the final alchemy message. So I have to tell you this list of like this one Kim Krans is saying about the alchemy, like a mindset. Your tools reflect your mindset. Everything is alive. Energy is visible. Train your eyes. Nature is the teacher. Truth is in the material. So whatever is here is now the truth. We're trying to understand it. Maybe you understand something I don't, but here is now the light. Wow, it's a throat chakra. It's a communication. And as we read this already in a Gemini reading, this how you claim this energy is like I speak, and you have throat chakra even on the table. It's not just that you have it here, you have it in the beginning of your reading. Everything started from this crystal, and this is the same message. You need to speak your truth, not to be a silent child. Maybe somebody has been a bit silent here, like you have to come in your own power to express your truth. And it can be really like artistic expression. Many artists get this. Plus, this is a protection crystal as well. You could have this. It could be good lapis lazuli is very good for you as a protection. If you are worried about something like that, get yourself one. But this is now your light communication, throat chakra. Blue and yes, sound also element. Located in the throat area, this chakra is associated with communication, sound, creativity, and ability to clairaudience, inner hearing. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in the creative arts have active throat chakras. To activate the chakra, use your voice in some way. Sing, chant, hum, laugh, make some noise. Energizing this chakra helps you speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your sense of well-being. Also, this, I see this kind of inner child healing needed here. Maybe it could tell this story also, like this already I didn't mention, but often to heal this throat chakra you have to heal all the chakras below. So there could be something that you cannot express because there is the root chakra. Safety and security has to be in place. That can be childhood issue. There can be a sacral chakra, the emotional world. You cannot say what you want or feel, really. You are like blocking the feelings. Solar plexus, willpower, that you really have a willpower. Willpower is everything, how you get things done. You put the lights in your own house to get things done. And then the heart chakra like can be so blocked with some bad experience that then you cannot then speak kind words. You are shutting down. So all this, if you heal, then you arrive to beautifully express yourself. So this card is often telling you like you should look into more healing, not just this is like a valve. This is from here you go to the higher realms. We are talking about this reading like how you can become this kind of temperance angel, like how you can like have this alchemy. But I didn't even put the alchemical material in your pot. We are not cooking much here. we have all this personal journey here, but we are missing these cards. We left in the end. So Leo, what you have actually in your cauldron now, we are seeing it in the end. This 1, 2, this 3. Maybe I put it here. Okay, we have a benevolent guide. Beautiful bee here. We have, okay, gold also. This has come in some other reading now. Conservate. We have also gold here, like a money. But it's a gold, inner gold, can be very like inner treasure. And ash. Okay. Maybe then the shadow is related to somebody you lost. Somebody has lost maybe parent or relative or something, because this is totally childhood nostalgic in the Dale position. So worries. Pay attention, it can influence you this kind of way. Okay, let's read about this. This is the cauldron now with the energies. So Leo, Spiritus Rector, benevolent guide, inner voice, guide and ally. Oh, how easy it is to doubt the presence of the Spiritus Rector. The alchemist, falling into a moment of forgetfulness, feels alone in the laboratory and begins to doubt their work. This is a bit like a doubting your work, like is it enough? Because it's like the work is here, is it done? Disarray and discontent follow. Who do I listen to? Where do I turn for guidance? All the while the benevolent guide hovers close, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be heard amidst the noise of the world. It whispers words of kindness and encouragement into the ears of the alchemist. When this card appears, it asks us to recall the guidance we have received at important junctures in our life. That benevolent presence is constant, not conditional. Now is not the time for struggle or fear. Soften into the gentle humming of the wise bee. You cannot make a wrong choice when the Spiritus Rector is near. and the ponder, the wind as messenger. And then we have the gold. Illumination, splendor, culmination. The alchemist's gold is no ordinary gold. It is not found in rings or coins or necklaces. It is a substance puriens deep within, sometimes referred to as gold of the wise, philosophic gold, the ethereal stone, or the divine quintessence, among countless other names. For our purposes, we seek not the physical metal, but the mystical essence within each alchemist. How do we recognize it? It mimics qualities of metal itself, soft and radiant, and its planetary counterpart, the sun, warm and bright. It's totally Leo energy, this sun also. When this card arrives, there is something of incredible value at hand. It is marvelous and rare. Cherish it, get to know its properties and its source. The gold card carries a distinct shadow. If mistaken for purely physical material, it can lead to greed and excess, causing the alchemist to lose their way. Reverence is the key. And every path is a noble path. Your gold may be entirely different from someone else's. It is important for the alchemist to respect their own unique journey toward a righteous and resplendent goal. Almost like this is the divine guidance, like somehow what mistakes or anything would happen in life, they anyway are part of your journey too. Like you need to learn certain lessons in practice and experience in life, and so eventually failures, whatever would happen, that you're worried about doing a mistake or something going wrong, they are here, most likely guiding you to better direction. So always remember, like they are like kind of messengers too, that if something doesn't work, then it's like there is something to learn from that. Warington say I never read Harry Potter. Yeah, Gandalf got a mod to save him. Yes, became an eagle. So this can be really like a wizard stuff, like things are just... This is an interesting story. Like, I mean, this was a little bit telling about here. The light would be that remember your dreams, like being dreamy. Like, indeed, we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being and continue dreaming, whatever situation you are in. I was seeing this very powerful dream once. I don't know, once maybe I've told in the channel that it was like a dragon appearing in the airport, like to try to kick the window of the airport, like black dragon was there. And then I was really like worried about my child, like if we would be safe, because it was gonna break the glass, and the airport glass is very big. So then the dream shifted to a moment when I'm in my bed and I thought I'm awake, like I'm not anymore in a dream. And then it says let me in, and I'm like no, and then it actually transformed the dragon to a bee. Then it comes through the keyhole, and then it came towards me, and it was not bee, it was like a fly rather, I would say, but it was like I interpret like a fly rather. Here is a bee, spiritus rector. And then it came to my ear and it said again like let me in, and I said no, and then I was like screaming and waking up. So there is maybe something waking in your life, some power, because see, this owl is such a wise flying animal here. I mean, it's not a dragon, but it's still like a wise, very wizardy thing. This was also Varing Redbeard made the connection with the wizard. So there is this Harry Potter and the Gandalf already on the table. Like there is some wisdom wanting to come alive in you, maybe in this spot. This inner goal too. Like a Varing Redbeard, that's not a dream, that's a movie script. Is there a movie where there is a dragon shape shifting to a fly getting in your head? But this one didn't get in my head, but I was like, no, you don't come in my head. But it was powerful. I always remember that dream. Scary. Black dragon. So ash, we have one more ash. I have interesting dreams, really. It helps, it can help to remember them, to start writing them down also. So we have one more ingredient in your cauldron, Leo. Memory, ancestors, the past. Ash represents what has come before it. The fire is over now, and its flames took with it all recognizable form of what was burned. Only memories and the soft grey ashen substance remain. When this card appears, look back and sift through what has occurred. You are in the realm of ancestors, past relationships, and those that have passed to another realm. Be gentle with the process as it is delicate and sacred. The Ash card asks us to tend to the true nature of endings, grief, and letting go. You may be asked to be present with others experiencing loss. When in doubt be like ash. It is silken, light, and easily carried by the wind. Soften into the memories and into the tears. Eventually forgiveness follows and the heart travels light. And fire is a great equalizer. Do not take this card personally, but rather as a call to be present and kind to yourself and others as we navigate the challenge of letting go. Fire. Leo is a fire sign, isn't it? Yes. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So there is this fire energy. Sometimes maybe it's very strong. The fire in you that burns a lot. It's a good thing anyway. You could use this passion to express yourself for sure. So Eric say hi. I know you are Scorpio, but I would love to see some Leo here soon. When I end this reading, I could take indeed a question. Now we read this. Should I verify something? I think it's quite clear. Maybe just to demonstrate that there is some what is the devil there again? Like, what was the bothering thing? Leos. Devil, okay. So it is the egoistic pleasure to be in the spotlight, be in the camera, like, look at me, I'm here posing. This is like a egoistic pleasures, like kind of like being in the spotlight, like some cameraman is filming this lady. So it is somehow the center of attention is a little bit here. The issue. So devil is totally confirmed devil, but it's also working energy. It's also devil get a lot done. Devil are focused on this material wealth and everything. So I mean, it is a fire energy as well. Capricorn energy, of course, but like can be sexy, attractive, not bad. If you cultivate it, if you use this even as a shadow work, like you understand, like you deal this, whatever is, like you're not too egoistic. For example, the down part of this, use this kind of personal charisma instead, and like do it in a good way, confidence. Leos are naturally confident. So we have the lookout now. Now we read this. Hawaiian wisdom for the summer. Yes, Eric didn't say I just watched for one. But yeah, so yeah. Let's see now. Yeah, it can be fun. In Cross Watchers, there's a lot of people who even have the Leo aspect. Like, what is your Leo placement? Like, for example, I have Mars in Leo. What else? I have, what else? There's something. Everybody has this kind of placement, you know? So, check your Leo placement. Maybe my Saturn in Leo. Okay, anyway. This is now for Leos. Be alert to the happenings around you. You may like to be more conscious of your thoughts, emotions, yourself, and the world around you. Developing mental awareness takes effort and time. To be more observant of your thoughts and surroundings, begin by paying attention to your breathing. Remind yourself to take deep belly breaths throughout the day. That's very like a throat chakra energy again here, the breath. It's calming even the nerves to breathe. You are asked definitely to breathe here, like have a good like a breathwork exercise to calm down if something bothers you. Like take a deep belly breaths throughout the day. You may rush through life wanting to accomplish as much as possible. As soon as you finish one chore or activity, you hurry to the next. All of this rushing diminishes your awareness of your environment. This pace may also contribute to your feelings of anxiety and stress. Pause, take a breath, and note what is happening around you. Taking moments for awareness will help you slow your day and help improve your understanding of the world you move through. Being preoccupied may cause you to miss details or misunderstand what is said to you. You may not respond appropriately. Slow down, make eye contact, and listen when someone else talks to you. Focusing on the energy and demeanor of the person you are speaking with will help you learn more about them and the situation. Everyone is managing the circumstances of their own life. Sometimes you may personalize something that is being said. Try to catch yourself when you move into a space of feeling picked on or neglected. An individual who is not open with you may be dealing with something of their own. A change in someone's manner is likely to have nothing to do with you. As you become more self-aware, you will view a situation differently and react accordingly. The blue hue in this card may pertain to the throat chakra. Again! Wow, this is the third time we are having a throat chakra. I mean, already I kind of connected this, but now we have again. Really. So it's about throat chakra. What is this? Now I got confused. Where is this thing I was reading? The blue hue in this card may pertain to the throat chakra. Remember to be mindful of your words and your actions. And now we have a Hawaiian little story time. Background. The Hawaiian owl, Pueo, arrived on the islands before the first pollinations. The Pueo is held in esteem and considered sacred. During battle, they were thought of as allies who protect individuals from untimely death or harm. They have even helped guide someone who was lost back to the safety of their home. Pueo builds its nest in tall grassy areas of the islands. One egg may be laid and a second egg laid a month later so that hatching of various ages grow up together. Interesting. One egg may be laid and the second egg laid a month later so that hatchlings of various ages grow up together. Once they can fly, they can move to safer locations. Owls sit quietly and take in the activity of the world around them. If the owl resonates with you, it might benefit you to stop and become still. Notice your surroundings and consider whether you have missed something. Wow, this was really understanding this shadow, this kind of stillness to observe. It's now, you are not this, I was thinking you're this, you are this. You're observing your surroundings, like who is coming here? It's like you are this. Being aware of your surroundings. On the lookout. Okay, now still current feelings of your person, the heart-shaped box. Mug 305 will say, hello, how are you? Are you doing reading? I am finishing Leo reading, and after this is the last one of today's Virgo, but now I give current feelings of your person, Leo. And let's feel this. We have here, all things grow with love. And we have here, baby, I feel it in my bones. Baby, I feel it more than you will ever know. David Cushion. Then we have here, Dark Horse by Katy Perry. Are you ready for a perfect storm, because once you are mine, there's no going back. Wow. Somebody is very possessive about you, Leo. Then shadow work, mirroring, magic mirror, self-reflection, honest of who you are, wisdom, clarity, transformation. On with connection, transformation with connection. Shadow work anyways here. This is maybe the angle of the shadow work here. This is also kind of message here when the devil card find this whole thing, like really this, you have to look into this. The person see you need this too. ride, make it fun, the Chariot. Okay, maybe you will have a one ticket to ride. You will, they see that you should travel somewhere with them. And Jung on the shadow. The most dangerous thing would be for us to imagine that we are on a higher plane of consciousness than our neighbors. Wow, again, this kind of shadow here, like, ooh, I'm a higher consciousness than you, my neighbor. It's like this is really, like, you have to kind of like be on the bit in the same plane with the others. Like, okay, I'm not like better than others if I even higher conscious. Everybody can kind of start being better at something, and then it's like, okay, I have a higher conscious than you have. So it can become this kind of thing. Yes, take care. Shadows is healing, ride hard. So now this one, what can we say more? If somebody is Leo, now would be the time to say, Prashan Sharma, the Leo show up. Hello, Shadow Sister, I'm back. Yes, just for the time. I was already like giving all this kind of hard talk about don't be an egoistic person, and now you are only catching up. This was a good advice. I would say this was a good omen about something about school, because usually in Harry Potter the owl brings the letter. So who knows what happens. I was thinking of you. So you are the Leo who shows up in my reading. So now I'm gonna answer. Are you gonna ask something? I'm gonna ask Leo. Prashan Sharma, I was missing you. Yes, and I don't know how many people you can always say if you miss me, because it's important to know that my readings matter, because sometimes I feel like I talk to an empty room. Like, the thing is, I'm gonna have a little break. This is last full moon readings, and then the Divine Comedy readings end 22nd of June, and then I have a 2-month break, and I'm not gonna be on YouTube. So I'm gonna figure out all kind of way how I do my channel, possible even camera setting, everything. Like, I wanna just figure it out what is best. So that means that if you miss me, yes, you can sometimes say it, then I have a reason to come back. Yeah, I'm doing now a much. This is the last 6 readings start soon, but I do a lot before I'm off. It's like, okay, I do a lot. Okay, Fran Sharma, your readings always matter. Thank you. Result is only my question. Yes, okay. Let's see. You were having just your Leo reading. Let me see. A crystal for Prashant Sharma. I mean, most likely Prashant now. Third eye, indeed. You want to know everything ahead. Like, third eye is something like somebody can sense the things already beforehand. So that's what you want. I have this ability, kind of. I can see in the future a little bit. But I don't know. Sometimes it is kind of wisdom. You got even a moon card in your shadow, like a light position. Sometimes the hidden and mysterious things are good. Sometimes you don't have to know everything. Sometimes dreaming is how we dream the world into being. So we have to have the visions. We don't have to always know the facts. But okay, we can look. So you just want to have the result. What is that result of the exam? Oh my god. Are you ready? Prasant Sharma result. Dreams. I was just saying about dreaming, how important we are all secret dreamers, dreaming the world into being. Just saying this before this card came. These are the dreams. This is like a dream come true if you get the yes. What is actually, I would like to check what is the 7 of Cups. Is it yes or no card? I think it's yes, but let's see. Just to see on my learning deck. Tarot is a language itself where you kind of like, if you know, you know, but it is yes and no with the cards. It's hard for me to remember. Did I saw it or did it pass? Here. Oh, it's a no. Why is no? Because lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing, decisions, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, illusion, wistful thinking, imagination, hallucination. So indeed this card is about dreams. It can be all kind of true or not true. It's not clear. It's really like you are wanting to have this kind of, there's many kind of dreams here, like bad, good and bad. But you're dreaming of this, like you are like dreaming of this, seeing this dream come true. Let's say that's what my card verify. I'm feeling your energy. Maybe let me see. Can I really see? Do you want to show me what is the result? Page of Pumpkins. This is it's a positive card because it's a like a young person seeing this kind of pumpkin to invest. So it's like it can be a new beginning. Like it can be a good positive thing, but something you got something valuable there. Ah, there's books here also. This is a good omen because there's like a kind of school books here. There is to be or not to be. There is like again, I'm sensing this energy of yours. Okay. Result. How can I see this direct? Do you want to show me, Spirit, the direct result for present? Is it necessary? Three of Course. Okay, there is a celebration. So there is a lot of like a positive cards in the sense like friendships are cheering up. This could be a victory. It could be. But people around you, definitely, if you get this positive result, indeed celebrate it. Let's have some other deck because let's have a little verification here. What is this meaning? Test results are coming out and what is happening is good or what is going on with present. Okay, that's a positive. The same energy. Pentacle is a year energy. You are putting a long-term effort, and this is the steady knight. This is actually the most steady farmer who puts the effort, and is kind of advising that you have to look under the last card. It's very very good. Like don't give up. Look on the last card. So whatever is the result, stay positive about your abilities because this farmer just wanna get the things growing. But it's a slow moving. It's almost like everything is moving very slowly. Maybe you feel it like things are, but they can. When you do the hard work on the field, this farmer gets things done. That is here. It's like you are putting this effort. Is like long-term effort. And then we have Four of Wands, which is also celebration, community coming together, and then we have a Knight. No, this is not Knight. It's not with it's a Page of Sword, curious page. Aren't you, Spirit, giving me the result? It's only showing present energy here. It's like, yes, you're curious, you wanna know, but like this is, give me the actual yes or no. Do you get positive or negative? How we should see this? Just see the card. I don't wanna spook you off. Let's take a psychic card. A psychic card to give you advice. Okay, maybe you need to stay open-minded. Whatever is the result, this is a very good thing. Like going forward, if you are a student, you need to be this kind of curious, like asking question. So it is this kind of like this would be person who know a lot, is curious about information. So it's a good attitude to be a student like this. And community, they are celebrating. All looks positive here, but let me see. Advice for present. Give me a little advice. Nurture. Okay, so everything is this kind of growth. You have to nurture your dreams. You have to nurture your goal. Nurture whatever you got. This is an Empress card. This is a very beautiful, like a mother energy, but it means it's full moon energy also. That things are just like coming to a light. But you have to kind of like keep nurturing like a mother would nurture a child. Like this also looks like a very tenderly here. I wish this pumpkin to to be mine, whatever. These are positive card. The result could be something that whatever it is 3 energy here. 3 of Ghost, Mother card. It is, this is also Venus in Aries. It's very feminine, like I think you will make your mama proud if you get a positive result. Definitely this means a lot to your mother, whatever is the situation with your mother. The mother card is here, but nurturing also, it is like creativity is this, that you have to nurture your gifts. And maybe a little bit like if you are in this healing studies, it's kind of wisdom also is that you have to be caring, stay caring. This is now advice for you. Cherish, nourish, blossom, abundance, nature, creativity. The nurture card reminds you to tend the garden. Relationships must be nourished in order to thrive. Count the abundant blessings of the relationship you have. Find ways to let other people know that you care for them and appreciate them. Good relationships can be taken to new levels of happiness, and faltering relationships can be revived with loving care and attention. Equally, be sure to tend to your relationship with yourself. Nurture your soul by giving yourself the grace to be who you really are and love yourself for it. Take a few moments every day to connect with the divine. Pull a card from this deck, meditate 5 minutes, or simply have an attitude of gratitude. Nurture your mind by engaging in activities that stimulate and engage. Use your creativity in some way every day. Everyone has the ability to be creative. Whether you paint, write, cook, sew, sing, dance, live. Take care of your body by maintaining your good health or by making it healthy. Relax in bubble bath, enjoy a good cup of tea, or take a long walk. Connecting with nature will soothe and nourish all aspects of yourself. Remember that nurturing yourself also raises your vibration and sends a signal of love into the universe. If you desire it, that signal will be a beacon that will bring a new and loving relationship to you. I shower all my relationships with loving attention and watch them blossom. It's really like relationship wise, but I think like you being you and being what is are you praying here? What is this? Om Namah Shaya. It's like yeah, you want to make your mom proud, but it looks like it's possible. But it's such a beautiful here, like kind of like a celebration, community celebration, friends, and saying that you should. I really see it's a positive omen, but whatever happens, this is a knight who look on the last card. So if this would mean as like I'm gonna read the keywords. If it would mean that you have to do it again or something, he would do it, because this is somebody who doesn't give up. This is totally like a really steadily having that goal and just doing it whatever it takes. I would say that you are succeeding, but if it would be the case that you have to work more, then it's that. This will look to the last card. It's not giving up. Let me see. It is patient, practical, loyal, responsible, persistence, protective, defensive, conservative, stubborn, ambitious, hard worker, profit, finishing what you start. And looking to the last card, and this is yes card. And this is Saturn in Capricorn, which is totally the lesson of like hard work pays off. So I would interpret it pretty positive reading, but you have to tell me what's going on. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful things here. But stay curious. Stay curious here in the future. Join this curious student. So this was the Leo reading, and now I will soon come back to last reading of today is Virgo. So see you soon. Thank you for, it's a nice, I got one through Leo here. I really wish you will get that positive answer. Whatever is the reason to celebrate, it's here. Yes. Okay. Bye.